love that you brought up the goods and bad about each of those, because one of the things we hear all the time in terms of working with family is don't do it. Don't work with family. It's all sorts of problems. What are some of the problems you see and what are some of the benefits that you see?
Well, the best thing about friends and family is they want you to win. And they gave you money because they want to help you. The worst thing is if you have any other family issues, they'll get worse when the going gets tough. Many people say don't. I don't happen to subscribe to that. I like friends and family. I encourage virtually every client I help to pursue first friends and family while you get your sea legs. You still have to do your business plan and figure out exactly what you're going to do, and in many cases still work out the bugs of your product or your service. So that's a very good thing to be doing while you have friends and family around, because it never quite goes as smoothly as you would like. And family is more understanding than a venture capitalist.
So what are the things you can do in order to make sure that when it doesn't go smoothly and you're working with friends and family, that they stay friends and family versus, oh gosh, I don't want anything to do with them because this business deal went sour?
Not only with friends and family, but probably the most important thing about taking money, whether debt or equity, as part of your business is communication. It's not different than a personal relationship. What works in a personal relationship is good communication. I am constantly coaching the founder of a company to communicate early and often. And so if you think you might be running into a pothole, it's good to talk about it before you're standing in it. I encourage everyone to write like a monthly newsletter to their investors. And this is what's happening, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so you don't just make it sound wonderful, because it's never just wonderful. They won't believe you anyway. When I'm CEO of a company, I put out a monthly letter that they can count on. So I always do it during the first week of every month, and they just know they're going to hear from me, usually in an email form. And I have, here's all the stuff that's going well, here's all the stuff that's not going well, and here's what's on the horizon, what I'm going to do about both. Here's how I'm going to capitalize on the good, and here's how I'm going to deal with the bad. And if you've got any ideas or want to talk more about it, pick up the phone and call me. I would say most founders are intimidated by communicating bad news. They want to tell them how great everything's going to be. And I learned early on, very bad practice. I would say 70% of the clients that I've worked with over the last 35 years are afraid to do that until I get there and help them do that. And so I help them put together their letter and then encourage them. Don't be afraid of bad news. They expect there to be bumps in the road. That's just the way life is.
Do the discount dance, do the discount dance, do the discount dance, do the discount dance.